About 8 months ago, I started the biggest vacuum seal fermentation that I've ever done, and I used some seriously hot peppers. This is going to be a killer hot sauce, but it's going to taste fantastic because I'm going to be combining my black garlic that I created recently into the sauce. So let's get started and have a look at this beast. Here it is. Doesn't that look amazing? So this here is about 7 or 8 kilograms of mash, or 7 or 8 liters of mash roughly. And that color is just beautiful. It is a vacuum seal method, which means obviously I vacuumed out all the excess air that was in here and sealed it up. You can see I double sealed it. I made sure there was a gap at the top here because you need to leave space at the top. Obviously during fermentation, CO2 is released and this can get quite expanded. So what I did after about a month, I just snipped the corner and let out the excess air. I also took a little bit of the sauce so that I could test the pH, make sure that the fermentation was occurring effectively. I believe it was 3.7, and I just sealed it up again and left it to it. And you can see there was a little bit more fermenting that happened. There's a little bit of an air bubble in there, but not a whole lot. So the first month is when most of that activity is going to happen. We're also going to be adding our black garlic. Now, if you watch my black garlic video, you would have noticed that these are quite dry, not as moist as you might like black garlic to be. I wasn't too worried about that, to be honest, because I knew I was going to be using it in a sauce like this. There's a massive amount of Carolina Reapers in here, as well as Trinidad Scorpions, and many of the super hots that I grew last season. So let's open that up and try not to burn my face. Wow, I can smell that already. I think I'm going to have to use my face mask in a sec. This garlic smells amazing. I know there were a lot of comments on my video when I made this, people concerned about the electricity bill. Even if it was more expensive than it actually turned out to be, I still think it's worth it. This is an incredible ingredient. Wow, that's... Okay, we have a little problem here. It seems like this is almost gelatinized because of the garlic. I'm hoping this isn't going to explode at me. Let me be careful opening it. It's gone to like a thick paste, it seems. Yep. Wow. Now that there is... Check that out. Have a look at that. That's just gone to pure paste. Well, I did not expect this. This is incredible. It's pretty much gone solid. That's probably an amazing paste just on its own. It's going to have some heat, obviously, because there's a ton of really hot fermented peppers in here. Wow.
Is that just the black garlic on its own? No?
No, it's mixed with a litre of this. Very good.
Nice colour.
Well, it's still thickening up, so it looks like black garlic is a bit of a thickening agent. You can see it's still very, very thick. But this is all going to be mixed up with all the other sauce as well. There's some amazing smells going on in here. So I just realized my main studio mic has been off this entire time. I really hope that the audio quality isn't too bad before this, but the mic is now on. I'm really sorry about that. Obviously I can't go back and start this again, but we'll do the best we can. There we go, we have processed the black garlic, and that was pretty surprising. I did not expect that to happen, but I think it's going to be a good thing. I think it's going to help with the texture of the sauce, get it to have a nice mouthfeel. I don't have to use xanthan gum to emulsify this or bring it all together, so it stops it from separating. I think that the garlic is going to do a good job of that. So a bit of a natural emulsifier, which I, again, did not expect. I'm going to be adding a little bit more garlic, fresh garlic, because I want to bring this up to about 10% garlic to the amount of sauce that we have. It is going to be quite a garlicky sauce. And there's a couple other ingredients I'm going to add, a little bit of water, a little bit of white wine vinegar to just get it to a pourable state. And once we've done that, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the next steps. I'm going to show you a new toy that I've just got. Well, I say toy, it's a bit of a beast sitting right in front of me over there. I'll show it to you in a second. And it really helps me out with this whole process of bottling and yeah, getting the sauces out to you guys. This is my new bottling machine, and it makes life so much easier. It is quicker than my other one. I still use the other one for smaller batches, but when I'm doing larger batches, this just makes life so much easier. It is quicker, it is fully automatic, it works off a compressor, and it really has made life so much easier, and I can get a lot more done much quicker. If you use a no-rinse acid sanitizer like Starsan, then you can pre-mix large batches of it. It makes it really convenient. But if you do that, just make sure that when you use it, you check the pH, because it needs to be well below 3.0. And as you can see here, this is 1.9, so this is still perfectly good. All that's left to do is taste our sauce. And I'm going to do things a little differently today. I'm going to taste some of my other sauces alongside this one so that I can get an idea of the heat levels of these, so it's a bit easier for you to tell. I know a lot of you have already bought some of my Blazing Buffalo Extreme, so I'm going to try some of this, and then we'll compare the heat from that to the sauce we made today. The other one I'm going to compare it to, and also give a bit of a taste, because I haven't done this on camera for you guys, is my Pain in the Butt. This is a Bhut based hot sauce. So I'm going to try that, and I'll compare that heat also to the Blazing Buffalo Extreme. And then finally, we'll try the sauce we made today, which I am going to be calling Garlic Fire. First one up is going to be the Blazing Buffalo Extreme. This is got to be one of my favorite sauces for an everyday sauce. I use it quite a lot, not just on chicken. It's fantastic on chicken wings as a buffalo style sauce, hence the name. But it's also great on eggs and, well, pretty much anything you want to spice up. It is just such a good all-rounder. So we're going to try that one first, so I get an idea of the heat level we're working with. I'll just show you that. So, I love that. The cayenne. It's definitely got some spice, but it's not a super hot sauce. Of course not. I wouldn't be having a super hot sauce for an everyday sauce. I'm not that crazy. The next one is the Pain in the Butt. Let me just give it a shake. Completely different smell. It's the same amount that I used for the Blazing Buffalo Extreme. That is tasty. See, I get why people think, excuse me, I get why people think it's not as hot. Bhut burns very differently to the peppers I have in here. It builds, it's a real builder. At first it's got this sweet taste, and then that build comes, the heat starts building up. It's on my tongue at the moment, and my lips are starting to burn. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like 5 times as hot. I'd say maybe 1.5 times as hot, so 50% hotter than the Blazing Buffalo Extreme. So it's not blow your face off, but this Garlic Fire, I have a feeling, is going to be a heck of a lot hotter. So let's give that a try, and again, hopefully it's got the flavor that I've been going for, that intense garlic flavor. I put enough garlic in, that's for sure. certainly smell the garlic, and it's a lot thicker, as you saw from the video, I'm sure by now. It emulsified quite a lot. There's no xanthan gum or anything like that, so you can see that texture. It's a few drops at a time. I'm not going to take too much because I know this one is going to be a hot one. It's warming me up. I'll try a little bit more of that. Got a bit of spice for sure, making me sweat. Definitely warming up my chest. I haven't had any food yet today. I'll definitely be going to eat something straight after this, but that texture looks fantastic. It's not the hottest sauce in the world. I've never claimed to have any of the hottest sauces in the world. Definitely got a lot of heat. Again, it's a builder similar to the pain in the butt. Okay, that's certainly got some heat, and it's bringing me out in the sweats. Listen, it's not at the level of like a Dave's Insanity sauce, so don't expect that. It's pure pepper sauce. There's no extracts in there. There's nothing extra. It is building up quite a bit. It's a good amount of heat. If you're going for something that's more of a novelty, that's just going to burn for the sake of burning, that's not the sauce for you. If you want a good tasting, really hot, natural sauce, you're going to really like this one. I put a lot of garlic, a ridiculous amount of garlic, but I feel like I could go even heavier on the garlic. I can certainly get the garlic, but it's more of a nuance rather than a hammer, which is kind of what I wanted. I wanted to really hit you with that garlic taste. Bit of heat. It is tasty though, really tasty. And all three are different. I mean, this is almost sweet, the Blazing Buffalo Extreme, in comparison to the others. But both of these are very unique in their flavors. And majority of that flavor is actually coming from the peppers, not from the things I'm adding to it. I decided with this one, I was going to do one of each. So you got a choice. If you only want the smaller bottle, it's obviously going to be cheaper. This is 40 milliliters. This one's 150 milliliters. So it's really up to you. If you just want a sample of it, then get the smaller bottle and decide whether you like it. If you're only used to using Frank's hot sauce and that's about your limit, or Tabasco sauce, if you want to build up your tolerance, then sauces like this are definitely going to be the way to go. Don't go straight to Dave's Insanity sauce or Blair's Megadeth and things like that, because that's just, it's ridiculous. Keep getting asked for, seriously hot, super hot sauces. I mean, these are hot, man. These are really hot. But going to that level, going to the level of a Blair's Megadeth or a Dave's Insanity is... you're going to need to be doing extracts in there. That's the only real way to do it. But I don't really want to go down that route. If you've watched my video where I've made extract, capsaicin extract, you know I can do it. Maybe one day as a novelty, I'll create something. But for now, I'm going to stick to these more natural sauces, the Pain in the Butt, Garlic Fire, and the Blazing Buffalo Extreme. They're all in stock at the moment. So go have a look at the store and see if you want to try something out. There's also a couple other spices in there, like my Inyami salt, as well as my ChilliChump spice, which is also quite delicious. We had some chicken last night with that.
Hi everyone, Andre again, joining Sean again for a social distancing braai today. But I secretly think he's only invited me over just to try out his new garlic fire sauce that he's made. I have no idea what to expect from this. I'm going to assume there's some garlic going in. Things like Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, it scares me a little. Actually, Carolina Reaper, didn't tell me about that. But now it's do time, or go time should we say.
Do time.
Do time, go time. See, this is how scared I am about tasting your sauces. However, I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite good. Looking forward to actually trying it. So let's give this a go, see what this is all about. No, that's not me shaking.
That's a lot, dude. Anyway, don't carry on. That's fine. It's not that hot.
Should I? Shouldn't I? Let's see.
Alright, there's some steak for you to wash it down with afterwards.
I think so. Yes, it's hot. It is very.
Hiccups.
It's very hot. However, give me a sec. While I let that do its thing, let me put the cap back. Oh wow, dude, it's hot. It's hot. I'm not gonna lie. However, it is very nice.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. Despite the heat of it, and if you watched me before, you would have heard me say that I'm not a big fan of hot, spicy things purely because I don't appreciate the fact that I can't taste anything afterwards. But having said that, I don't know if I've just been brainwashed by these guys, or whether it's just my taste developing. But I get a lot more taste from it, a lot more flavors through the sauces.
And you're hiccuping less, so that's good.
Honestly, it's some really good flavors to it. Yes, given the big amount that I took, the heat hit me quite quickly. But oh wow, the taste actually is really good.
We're getting you there.
Yeah, slowly
Not
but
like
surely.
lemon and herb Nando's for you.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to stick with my lemon and herb. It's really cool, and I would definitely recommend that.
No,
Really like it.
Thank you very much. How about the garlic? I think it could have gone even heavier on the garlic.
Yeah, definitely. I think garlic could have definitely been a bit.
It's amazing.
more.
That's about 10%. Well, it's a little bit over 10% garlic.
You get some really good flavors or aromas coming through the sauce. Not. I think if you were blindfolded or weren't told what it is, you probably wouldn't have put it down as a garlic specific sauce. I don't know. If memory serves me right, you did say on your the black garlic video that it's not as strong.
It's not a strong garlic taste, but it's the sweetness, and that's what definitely comes through.
Absolutely. I mean, it's already dissipating, and I think something with those wings that we do,
Yeah.
would be great for that.
Talking of wings, 100k special, hopefully soon.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, we just need to get Steve our chair as
Yes.
well. Haven't seen him for ages.
No, we haven't actually. What, 3-4 months now?
Yeah. Thanks for helping, mate.
It's alright, dude.
Speak soon.
See you later.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you do end up buying a bottle, please film yourself trying it. I really want to see your reactions, and when I do my live streams, then I like to show the videos if you want it shown. If you don't want it shown, if you just want to send it to me, then that's fine as well. But you know, it means a lot. I put a lot into these sauces, a lot of myself, a lot of my passion, and to see your reaction to it, and especially seeing that you enjoy them, it means the world. And I can't play everybody's video that comes through, but my live stream, the first Sunday of every month, that's when I play those videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay spicy.